Today's collection selection is the CRKT M-16-14 ZSF. This is a very, very stout and sturdy knife. It was a gift from my brother-in-law several years back, and I was shocked. I hadn't had an M16 since my very first one, from the, late 90s, early 2000s, that was pickpocketed on a subway in New York. I know it was because that knife in particular sat quite proud out of the pocket, and always reaching up to hold on to the bar so you don't fall over. I know someone just kind of casually bumped into me and stripped me of my knife. So I hope that guy fell on that knife at some point and grievously injured himself. That's how I feel about all people who steal knives, or much of anything else. Anyway, so this has Aus 8 steel, and it has this odd handle. The handle is seemingly very thin aluminum, and it's almost wrapped around the steel liners. And it still has quite a weighty feel to it because those liners are full, but this material, this oddly wood-grained material, I believe is aluminum, and it's very thin. It's an interesting build. It's quite slippery in the hand, so I put some skateboard tape there, and this thing, I keep it in the car a lot of the times because if I ever needed a very strong knife to just grab and put in my pockets to use, maybe in case I didn't want to use the knife I had in my pocket, maybe that's too gentlemanly or too classy-like to do whatever I need to do, I keep this around in the car for that purpose. I mean, it's really sturdy. And you can wave it out of the pocket with this quillion here, which is pretty convenient. It comes tipped down. I think that is to discourage, and it comes tipped down, but they milled it for tip up. But when you get it, they say, don't switch the clip. We do not recommend you switch the clip to tip up. And I believe they said that because they know that it will, almost without any effort, wave on the way out of the pocket. And maybe they want to avoid lawsuits. Of what sort, I'm not sure. But wrongful injury lawsuits or patent lawsuits, or who knows why they put that little message in there. One of the few knives I have that I'm glad has serrations. I don't know, I just like them on this knife. Because I see this knife as like 100% utility, and that blade is about 4 inches long, which I love. It's like about my favorite size of knife. It's very smooth, and you can get it with the thumb studs here. But there's the 800-pound gorilla in the room. It's got the AutoLawks system, which is a spring-loaded tab that interrupts the path. You can see it right there. That interrupts the path of the liner so that you can't unlock it without consciously pulling down on it and then pushing over, which is a little bit of a pain in the ass. But I decided I did not want to take it out, so I left it in and just got used to, well, it's hard to put on camera, kind of doing this. I can fold it pretty quickly and efficiently just by getting the AutoLawks with that finger as I close it. All right, I'm getting some sort of annoying text from work. I guess they expect me to be back. No, I am a very good worker person. All right, here I am, and I'm out. There it is, and there you have it.